our road trip to Montana in September 2025. We've experienced a breathtaking alpine adventure thanks to the Highline Trail, which offers some of the most spectacular scenery in Glacier National Park. This world-renowned hike is a must-do for any outdoor enthusiast visiting Montana. Prepare for an unforgettable journey along the garden wall high above the Going to the Sun road. The Highline Trail closely follows the Continental Divide, offering jaw-dropping views of glaciated valleys and rugged peak with every step. This place is extremely popular, so don't expect to have it all to yourself. This section from Logan Pass to the first Mayor viewpoint can get very crowded, but the rest of the trail is much quieter. That said, there's always something to look at, photograph or film, so you probably won't even notice the crowds. Just be prepared, your phone storage will fill up quickly. If you have binoculars, definitely bring them. Wildlife sightings are common in Glacier, and if animals appear on the other side of a valley, you will be very glad you packed them. You have at least 3 hiking options. First one, out and back from Logan Pass. You can hike the Highline Trail as an out and back from Logan Pass. It's flexible depending on how far you wanna go. For 2026 year, parking at Logan Pass may be limited to a maximum of 3 hours, so consider taking the shuttle if you don't think you will make it back in time. Second one, shuttle plus one-way hike. I think this one is best option. Park at the loop, take the shuttle to Logan Pass and hike back down. Always check the latest shuttle schedule on nps.gov. In 2025, the shuttle stopped running after Labor Day, and we missed it by just a few days. Alternatively, you can try hitchhiking. This option is about 22 kilometers with approximately 700 meters elevation gain, mostly downhill. And your third option is the hardest option. You should start hiking from the loop and finish at the Logan Pass. This is also around 22 kilometers, but with approximately 1300 meters elevation gain, mostly uphill. After finishing, you will need to take a shuttle or hitchhike back. I have added a GPX link for the second option to the description. I personally think this one is the best. And like a bonus, we actually saw a bear right before we started hitchhiking from the loop, as you could see at the beginning of this video. Always check conditions on National Park Service website nps.gov. The Going to the Sun road may remain closed until late June or even mid-July, depending on snow conditions. If you want to enter the road between 7 am and 3 pm, you will need a time entry reservation. Alternatively, you can enter before 7 am or after 3 pm without one. Also, always check trail closures. Many areas can be closed due to grizzly bear activity. Updates are available on nps.gov, all trails, or at Visitor Center, for example at many Glacier Hotel as well. Once you reach the Grand Glacier overlook along the garden wall, you will be rewarded with an incredible view of Grand Glacier, including a turquoise lake often dotted with floating icebergs. The trail to this viewpoint can feel a bit exposed and sketchy in places. I personally felt like I might slip at times, but in reality, it was totally manageable, just my fair talking. Despite major wildfires in 2017, the ecosystem here is incredibly resilient. Many of the burned areas are now regenerating, creating a unique mix of old forest, open views, and new growth, which actually improves wildlife visibility. Even during our visit, the park was covered in haze from wildfires across Montana, Idaho, and British Columbia, and yet the scenery was still absolutely breathtaking. Glacier National Park is truly for everyone. Whether you are a hardcore hiker, have limited mobility, or just want to drive along the Going to the Sun road, it's an unforgettable experience. Don't miss scenic stops like Logan Pass, Goose Island Overlook, Red Rock Point, Sacred Dancing Cascade, McDonald Falls, or so many more. From there, you can continue to Granite Park Chalet, a historic backcountry lodge built in 1914. All these materials had to be transported by horseback. You can stay overnight or just pass through like we did. It's an amazing place, but a bit out of our budget. Be prepared that accommodation in the park or around sells out very quickly, so you need to book well in advance. Alternatively, you can use apps like iOverlander 2 to find places to sleep, but even that can be tricky during peak season. Some spots are marked as no overnight, often because people tend to stay there too long. If you arrive late and leave early, it's usually fine. Just always follow leave no trace principles. Feel free to message me or check out my blog, YouTube channel or Instagram if you want to be part of my travel journey. See you in the next video where we will take on Ptarmigan Tunnel and Iceberg Lake.